with Tarot, the Witch's Tradition. We're here on Tantalizing Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. I am really excited to be here. I'm drinking my wonderful tea. This is a very special blend. I call it my Dabble Magic blend. And I said I was going to be doing more tea than I would be doing coffee. And so, however, I will tell you that early in the rising, I always have a cup of delicious coffee, and I've got some blends for that. Now, let's go ahead and get into the card readings. First of all, if you haven't yet, take a sip of yours because I'm going to take a sip of mine. That is so delicious. This is a wonderful card reading, and it definitely connected to that Dabble Magic that I have right here in my cup. And so we're going to go ahead and get started with that. Very good. I pulled 4 cards, and of course we will look at the card meanings, and then I am going to give you an activity so that you get the prescription and the antidote all at the same time. That's most important. What good is a reading if you can't figure out how to get through it, right? Well, this is today's energy. The first card that we're pulling is the 9 of Wands. We're going to pull the cards first, and then we're going to go ahead and discuss it. Awesome. The second card that we're pulling is the Queen of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting? I love the way these cards look. They're very rustic and regal at the same time. The third card that I'm pulling is the Princess of Pentacles. So we're stuck in Pentacles right now, which we know Pentacles has everything to do with it. Everything tangible, everything that we're touching, our wealth, our health, our job, our money, everything, and our physicality. I love this. And the Princess, actually, in this particular deck, represents the Page. So this is the Page of Pentacles. However, look at this. We have the Prince of Pentacles, which in this case represents the Knight of Pentacles. However, this card showed up reversed, and I'm sharing it with you, showing it to you reversed right there. So let's go ahead and get into this card. I'm going to move my teacup out of the way. Don't you just love that? That's a beautiful cup. Okay. Now, this card, the 9 of Wands. Normally we could say this is a little bit self-centered card. Definitely a card that is concerned about their own well-being, whatever they're creating, that is all about them. However, it's what's showing up in the deck as we reflect as to whether it's a card that's detrimental or something that could be worked on, or something that is encouraging you to be better in. Well, in this regard, this card, this 9 of Wands, based on the other cards, is really about allowing yourself to be self-absorbed, allowing yourself to walk into your creation and be self-centered in that activity. Activities that benefit you and Queen of Pentacles right here, the family. And this is really about what you're doing physically. It's we hope that everyone is leveling up and practicing their meditation and getting into a more spiritual practice. However, this is really about what's happening in your household. So this is about creating something that benefits yourself and your household. It's not so self-absorbed that it's only about you, but that it's including other people. And this is definitely a wonderful encouragement, because the Princess, which is really the Page of Pentacles, this Princess has energy that is spontaneous and thriving, ready, excited, but also a new attitude. Our young ones definitely have a new attitude, a new outlook on things that are happening, because they have a fresh perspective. And so this really drives home the fact that we really need to allow this fresh perspective to come into our family, into the unit, doing things that really matter and are connected, and being fresh and alive about it. However, the reverse Knight of Pentacles, there's that card right there. The reverse Knight of Pentacles definitely is allowing yourself to play a little bit, but step into a more serious aspect of your responsibility. So this card encourages you to play, but not negate the responsibility or the accountability that you are now embarked or that you now have found yourself to be in. Be accountable. Don't run away from your responsibility in what you're creating as you're having fun, developing the new fresh aspect of what is to be enjoyed in your household, in this creation that you have with your family, and believe upon it that as you are working this new attitude and this freshness and this lively activity in the household, what you'll find is that you'll enjoy what you want to do for yourself even more so, because you're taking on a real fresh attitude and allowing yourself to be responsible and accountable for doing so. Very, very interesting. And I really enjoyed this set of cards. However, we may get to the point that we wonder, how can I accomplish that? There's a lot of things happening and I want to do something in my family. I want to enjoy something new, but I'm not sure if I can do that. I don't know how to, or there might be a fear about the future. And so we would want to clear those negative feelings. Here, number one, identify where you feel that in your body. Number two, identify where you feel it in your body. And number three, tell yourself, give yourself permission to tell the brain that everything is going to be just fine. You get to tell the brain what to do, and it tells the body how to feel. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you would want to do is cancel the first card. And that first card that we have is the Nine of Wands. And so there you might feel a little bit inadequate. So this we would want to cancel. And we're going to use the word not. That helps to cancel out or negate those negative feelings. So not, I feel inadequate. The second card is connected to the Queen of Pentacles. And so this card, as we are looking at the emotion and the energy connected to this, may make us feel that there's a lot of details and it might be hard to concentrate on those details. So we would want to cancel the negative feelings connected to that. Not, I am too concerned about the details. In this case, we have the third card, and this card might offer some trepidation or fear about the future. So we want to cancel this card, cancel the feelings that are connected to a fresh attitude, new attitude. And in this case, we would say not, I fear the future. And the fourth card is connected to taking more responsibility, the accountability for the future. And so in this case, you will negate the negative emotions by saying not, I fear responsibility. Now you can say those statements and you might have a few of your own. And if you do, go ahead and put the word not in front of it. It works every single time. Continue until you are able to feel those feelings, sense those feelings lowering and negating and leaving the body, allowing you to feel neutral about the issue. Once you do, then you can actually create a positive statement. So this is the one positive statement that I have created. Creating new things are light, fun, and enjoyable. Yes, that is the positive statement that I am using, the positation. Well, I look forward to being able to share more with you the next day. However, with this day, make sure that you are feeling sound and strong about moving forward, creating something for you and your family, doing so with a lively, fresh attitude, and taking responsibility for all that it is creating. You can connect with me on my website at michaela-rena.com, and you'll see announcements about the Witches School of Tarot. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ashe.